welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. 7 days, 7 outfits, Friday haul. Friday haul, favourites, 7 days and outfits. That's just totally thrown her, hasn't it? That she has, oh, can I just film it today and tomorrow and the next day and show it all on Friday? Her mind's blown by the concept. She doesn't understand. Right, shall we jump in? Oops, sound's off. That's a good start.
Hey girls, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Okay, I've got some good stuff as usual to show you. And remember I was telling you about doing the 7 outfits for 7 days? Well, I'm going to go ahead and do it in this video. It won't always happen this way. It just happened to be this way. I counted and there were 7 outfits. So
I counted all the way to 7 all by myself, just using my fingers. Just because there's 7, you could have done it with 8. What's the big deal? She's so fucking weird. Well, it has to be. I have to do it now because there's 7 of them.
we'll do that. And then I have just lots of favorites and everything to show you. Okay, one thing I wanted to tell you is remember these dresses that I ordered from Reformation before I went to New York last month, I guess. I was on the Gap website this morning. I think I saw something. You know what it was? I know what it was. I was downstairs and I was thinking, I loved those gauzy dresses that we bought not last year, but the year
I didn't buy fuck all, Lisa.
before, and they were kind of that flowy Chloe style, which by the way, thank you for all of your wonderful just support and comments and everything on that video. That was a good video. I really enjoyed that to the nth degree. Like, I loved all the clothes. I loved how I felt when I was
I. How many times can she say I in a video? Should we do our bouncer counter? Should we go back to the beginning and count how many I's, me's, and my's we get? Sorry, I'm going to redo. Oops, we're going to count it.
Hey girls, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Okay, I've got some good stuff as usual to show you. And remember I was telling you about doing the 7 outfits for 7 days? Well, I'm going to go ahead and do it in this video. It won't always happen this way. It just happened to be this way. I counted and there were 7 outfits. So we'll do that. And then I have just lots of favorites and everything to show you. Okay, one thing I wanted to tell you is remember these dresses that I ordered from Reformation before I went to New York last month, I guess. I was on the Gap website this morning. I think I saw something. You know what it was? I know what it was. I was downstairs and I was thinking, I loved those gauzy dresses that we bought not last year, but the year before. And they were kind of that flowy, wonderful just support and comments and everything on that video. That was a good video. I really enjoyed that to the nth degree. Like, I loved all the clothes. I loved how I felt when I was doing the video. It made me happy that I had so many things already to use for styling. That was just the way I love to do a try-on video. It took about a week.
That was the way I love to do a try-on video. It's the first time you've done it, so how can you say that's the way you love to do things when it's the first time you did it like that? Sorry, I have my wire caught.
To get it all done. So thank you for that. And then I was thinking this morning, kind of marinating in that good feeling. And I was thinking those dresses are also something that was kind of like that look. So I went on the Gap website and they have so many good dresses. I have them in my cart And what I might do is go see what they have here locally, but just so good. So they have one that's very similar to this. Matter of fact, I'm going to be putting pictures of all of these things in here, and I will list them below because there was some really good things in there. And I don't think that the quality is going to be like this dress, because this dress was $250 and it's lined and it's a different
$250 dress to just go to McDonald's and pump gas. Really?
fabric, and it's just, I think it's so worth it. But you may want just more of a casual look. I may want more of a casual look. So that's what I was thinking. So, okay. So much to tell you about here. Let's start with some favorites. I just got this candle out. You probably remember me buying it months ago. And this is the Vive, Jamie Genevieve's business. This is her, not her signature candle. They're out of that one. This is a new one, and it's called the Nova candle. I love everything about this candle. It is comforting, creamy, beautiful, vibey, pretty. I'm very, very particular.
I'm very, very particular about the words I use because I only know 5, so I just repeat them over and over and over again.
Particular about the candle that I burn when I'm at my desk and just in my creative genius zone and
In my creative genius zone. Did she just say that?
desk and just in my creative genius zone and wanting to do different things. I've gone through the lavender candle that I bought from Boy Smells, was not hitting it. So I ended up moving it into a bathroom. There was another one I tried. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, the rose one from Dolce & Gabbana. Nope. Wasn't what I wanted.
Wasn't. So she's paid however much she paid for that stupid candle and she doesn't like it.
My desk in my office, I want something that makes me feel relaxed, beautiful, and just has that just good, I don't know, body to it. And that's how this is. Plus, I love how it looks. I love it so much. I really tried to find out who makes her candles.
Because you were going to try and rip her off. I want to know who makes her candles so I can buy them and sell them on my website.
It made me feel like I wanted to make candles. That's how it felt. But it just gives her business. And I wouldn't want to copy exactly what she did, but just whoever is creating her candles, they know what they're doing. So
how do you know it's not her creating them? Because you're not clever enough to create a candle or a lipstick or a lip liner of your own. You have to copy someone else, so you assume either someone else is doing it for her or she copied someone else.
I wanted to tell you about that, and then this is funny, but also brings me joy.
Right, are we ready for a belly laugh? This is going to be funny.
This fertilizer I ordered from Amazon. I've gotten 3 of them because they don't last a long time when you have a lot of plants like I do. My favorite type of fertilizer are the ones that you put in the water. And so I believe I put 2 or 3 pumps. It gives directions according to your watering can. And I've been watering all of my Monstera, everything. Monstera, my birds of paradise outside, and the one in my room, and like by my window, my jungle boogie and all of those Monstera. They have been putting out new leaves like crazy. This stuff, just even my fiddle leaf figs that I have in my laundry room, they're happy. So I will.
Hey, you know, it's my laundry room, my bedroom, my this, my that, my the other. once you hear it, you can't unhear it, and it drives you mad then. How fucking many I, me, my's, mine.
List it below, and I am going to get a backup. I'm using it too. I have a bunch of tropical plants on my back porch, so I'm using it for those too. So I might need to see if there's a bigger one. Okay, I just had a meeting at 9 o'clock, and what time is it now?
We
10:57.
don't
So my
care.
makeup has been done today since about 8:45, and I haven't touched up at all. And I had kind of an epiphany from last week, last Friday haul. I think I told you that I used my serum Maybelline foundation that I love. I love it so much. It's my favorite above everything. But that day, I had not used the concealer. And my favorite combo is the Maybelline with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. No primer. I never wear primer anymore. And this 220, and then a little bit of 310 on top. Then this one. It's the Double Wear Stay in Place. I'll link it below. 3C. And my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Just an unbeatable combo. So when I realized last week that I didn't put in concealer on, I just went in with powder. And that did a good job. But look at how oily I looked. That video was a little cringy. My hair looked crazy. It was just one of those days, but that's okay. We all have those days. And I was just so oily looking. And I thought, wow, okay, what does that tell me? If you are an oily girl like me and you live in a humid climate like me, if you use these alone, they may be too oily for you. They may be too glowy. But if you put this with it, and I don't use a lot of concealer, I do this, it's one wand full. So it's this, and a little bit here. And then I blend it in and then go over with powder. So if you would like a...
Surely it's the powder that blotted it, not the concealer. How does the concealer not make you greasy? I don't get it. Is it me?
Maybe if you would like my makeup today, because I'll remember exactly what it is done, let me know, and I will do that very soon. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you with that. And then I got some PR this week from RMS, and thank you to RMS. I didn't remember that I was on their PR list, but this is the Radiance Lock Spray, setting spray. I'll be honest, I have not been using a setting spray, but look at that. And I know a lot of you are big RMS fans. So I will be trying these things. I just got them. This is the Sun Cover Up Super Tint and Honey SPF 50. And let's give it a look. Wow. Okay. It looks kind of dark, but if it's sheer and it's just a super tint, I will give this a try too. And then the RMS Beauty Legendary Lip Oil in Carolina probably, it's with a K. So the lip combo.
Oh, does that mean I've been saying your name wrong all the time, Carolina? Are you Carolina? Let me know and I will try and remember to say that instead.
I have on right now is one of my lip combos that, ooh, we're doing so good. We've already paid for everything. We've already got the things. We've already got it in production. So I'm working on just the final pieces now. It is quite the process. When I get through with it, I want to maybe have like a course in how to create your own product, because there's a lot that you need to know and you need to prepare for. It's very different than collaborating with a company.
We know. We don't need you to tell us what happens. If one of us wanted to make our own line of something, we would research it ourselves, find our own lab, and find out from them what the process was. No one is going to fucking... Well, I'm saying that. No one's going to listen to what you have to say. But they do. Stupidly. I don't know what it is with them. How fucking stupid can some people be? But hey. You're only doing it because you've got money to throw at it. You're not asked about how much it makes. You just want something with your name on.
Like I've done in the past, like say for instance, collaborating with Christian Audette. That was very different. I'm not collaborating with anyone. I'm creating the product just like anyone else would do. So it's quite a different little program. So I've got on one of my lip liners and one of my lipsticks, and they're a couple of hours old. So they're at least 2 hours old, and I've been drinking. So this is what's beautiful about it, is how well it lasts. But I thought maybe we would touch up, wow, with a little bit of this. So this is going to be quite the colorful lip oil here. Before I
She's scared of it, isn't she? Oh, wow. Oh. I'm going to have a peep and see where we're up to. Fucking hell. 9.5 minutes in. If you could see the number on this thing.
I do that, let me show you what Brooke and I ordered from Kylie Cosmetics. And I mean, this took like 2 weeks to get here. It took us so long.
She just can't wait. She can't cope. You've got stuff coming in all day, every day, Lisa. Why can't you just make an order, forget about it, and then when it turns up, it's a pleasant surprise, and it's like, oh yeah, what did I order? Ooh, this, that, and the other. No, you want everything fucking yesterday.
When I got it, I thought it was PR at first. I was like, oh no, I ordered this because Brooke saw these blushes and wanted me to try them. So they are the hybrid blush, and this one is Winter Kissed. So it's my colors. It's the blue pink, like that. So you can see I've got on that Sicily blush today, that more peachy one. So this, you'll be surprised. There is something about this blue pink on warm toned skin that creates volume, cheek volume. It just does. So I'm looking forward to that. And then this one is Summer Sorbet. That sounds beautiful. And this one is going to be my typical, yes, I mean, that's me in a nutshell. Peachy pink all the way. And then, let's see, I ordered.
Why did she say peachy pink? They're two completely different colours. Peach and pink do not go together. Hence why there are orange blushes and peach blushes, and there are pink blushes. She's always said peachy pink. Is it just me? Have I not seen what a peachy pink is? It just sounds weird to me.
Ordered her new gloss drip in the color Playfully Pink. So let's see which one of these would be the better thing to add with this combo. Okay, so this is the squeezy tube type. Ooh, I think it's going to be Playfully Pink. It's going to be more of...
Yeah, oh, it's going to be playfully pink because it's bland and it's see-through and you won't even fucking notice it on my lips. God forbid I'd put something on with colour. It just kooks me out. Fucking weirdo.
A match for what I have on here, but both beautiful. And you guys, I just thought about it when I showed my hand. That lotion from Body Lotion from Freeze Co Beauty, that one I showed you, I didn't even know what that was when I got it out and started using it. And there's some ingredient in it. Oh my goodness, let me go get it.
Is it urea? Have you figured out what it is yet?
Hold on. Okay, here it is. So this lotion, a lot of you got this and you love it. Whatever the uridine is, urea, you guys, it's almost like you are waterproof. When I use this, even when I...
So she still hasn't looked it up. I'm waiting for when she finds out what it is and it kooks her out. Oops.
Get in the shower the next time, which would probably be less than 24 hours, I still feel it on my skin. It is so good. And I feel like it has really helped my hands. That, and I've been real good with my foot lotion and my socks at night. A lot of times I love putting on that foot cream for cracked heels, and it has something else that's really good in it too. And I'll put my Barefoot Dreams socks on and my feet. I can just tell the tops of my feet look so much better. So this is good stuff. And what I'm trying to do is kind of like to spread it out a little bit. Like last night, I used a pump of this with a pump of this. This is what I showed you from last week, which is the shimmering oil from L'Occitane. Oh my gosh, smells so good, warm and sexy. And the shimmer is not too much, especially when you mix it in, because I don't think you guys see me shimmering or anything, but woo, that is a good combination. And I just noticed it. Like on my hand, I noticed that my hand looked better. So let's do the Kylie one over this lip because it needs some zhuzhing. That vanilla, that feels good. Now, if you don't like sticky, do not get this. It's sticky. And I really put too much on. But if I would have put the lip oil on, it would just break up. It would basically just break up what I have. I prefer, if you do like lip oils, just use them with a liner because it will grab some of the color of the liner, bring it in, it'll all go together and make a really pretty lip. That's just my opinion. Through much trial and error. And then I got this little kit, One Wish. Do these come? Yeah. Okay. So it is a kit. Oh, yeah. I like these. I think they're so good. This lip liner is going to be too light for me. I already know. But
You haven't even swatched it. Oh, I bought this and I thought it'd look awful, so I didn't use it. But I tried it yesterday, and oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
that's okay. I got lots of good lip liners. And then speaking of lip liners, this one comes naturally. Ooh, yeah. It's a good one. There it is. That is really good. It's very similar to the Morphe Sugar Pie. And the Morphe one, I think, might be a little bit creamier and smoother than this one, but that's really pretty. So
Look at the cat. You can just hear what's going on. I don't know if it's Sassy or the other one, but it's huh? That thing. That thing with clothes on. That goes in the bedroom. Am I in the bedroom? I thought I was in the sitting room. What did I come in here for?
So I will be trying these and let you know what I like. And then, okay, I've got these here because I used, I think the blue ones in that video that I did that's kind of Chloe inspired, that Parisian Bohemian 1970s. I mean, could it be any better? And I used these glasses and I forgot how fabulous they are. They're from Apercu, and these are the chocolate ones. And they're amazing. They're very beautiful and very, very nice. I cannot remember the
Is it me or is she starting to sound like Trump? They're very beautiful and they're very, very nice.
price point, but they are quality of Chloe or very high end glasses. Okay. This was a cute little story that meant a lot to me. I got a DM one day from a girl of course, on my Instagram. And she said, hey, Lisa, she said, I worked at Chick-fil-A over across town. And when I was younger, and I remember you coming in with your children, and I remember how nice you were and all this kind of stuff. She said, I have a fragrance that I think you will love. She said, it's beachy. It's even better than Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. You will just love it. So I ordered it. I had never heard of it before. It wasn't cheap. It was still, kind of pricey. It's from House of Beau from Lamar. This is the case that it came in. And then, of course, it came in a nice velvety pouch. And it has a solid white quartz top to it. And then, you guys, it is like if you took Bobbi Brown Beach and you mixed it with a little bit of tuberose, which smells kind of bubblegummy. I love tuberose, kind of like that gardenia type smell. Beautiful. Okay, I heard Sassy meowing like she was stuck somewhere, but she's just in the laundry room. She is my kitty that I feel like maybe she's seeing other kitties or maybe she's hearing voices or something. But anyway, okay, so okay. I mean, 10 out of 10 for the spray. Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, I don't even know. How can I describe this that something I haven't said before? And all I can think of is beautiful, beachy, but not coconutty, floral, but not.
Beautiful. Beachy but not coconutty. I did.
Not sickening floral, not sharp floral, not fresh, but not boyfriend, not vibey. Okay, Sun-Kissed Goddess from Tom Ford, I would say would be the closest thing. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I've already sprayed this like when I was upstairs and everything just to make sure I liked it before I showed it to you guys. They actually sent me a sample of the Casablanca, which is I think one of their best sellers, and I didn't care for it. Anything that's too sharp or too fresh, it kind of like gets me right there. Too green, I don't really care for. So, okay, let me regroup because Morphe sent me the most beautiful PR package, or it's beautiful, but it's fabulous. I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. It reminded me, I know you other moms out there are the same way. There are some words I can just not hear my kids' voices. Like I picked this up and I said, "Ooh, it's heavy," because that's what Brooke used to say. It's heavy. It's this is heavy, but they sent me all of their new eyeshadows, reformulated, and this makes me so happy because I mean just like lot of fun stuff for us to experiment with. But of course, I picked
Us. For us to experiment with. You won't even show us the colours that you're not prepared to use.
out my go-to. Oh my goodness, what's in here? Oh my gosh, you guys. That just made my stomach have butterflies. What are these? Oh my gosh. And the powerfully pigmented cream to powder eyeshadow singles. Wow. That is so ironic because I was thinking when I used the one I'm going to show you. Okay, I will get a grip.
I was thinking when I used the one I was going to show you. So are you talking about another eyeshadow that you bought, not the one that they sent?
I'm a little overwhelmed right now. No wonder this thing was so heavy. Okay, I did not even see that there until I was at this angle. Okay, sorry. Let me regroup here.
'Cause you're stupid.
I don't want this thing to fall off the table. But the one I chose to use first is Moonstone. And it reminds me so much of the Makeup by Mario palette, like the Celestial or something. And I used it today, and it is just perfection. It's so pretty. It's definitely the cool tones. So I used these today on my lids. And I will say, I think that if you want more pigment, you're going to need to use either a cream shadow or a base. I don't use an eyeshadow base either, along with the other primers. So I didn't get like, I don't really have, my makeup style isn't that precise anyway. But if yours is and you like definition, that's what you'll need. But another one that I thought looked really good, where is it? Wow. Wow. I mean, look at that. So I will be just trying all of these, and
How about you show all of them?
when we meet back here on Fridays, I'll be telling you what's my favorite. But so thankful. Thank you to Morphe for sending these to me. And I'm looking forward to like using some of the purples. Which one? There was one in here that had purple. Yeah, this one. Let's look at this. This is, wow. Look at that.
Look at
Let's look
that
at this.
sulky
This
face she
is,
pulls. Fucking child. Morphe, why are you sending her stuff, really? Why? She's not going to show it. She's not going to swatch it. She's only going to use the one she likes. No one's going to know what else is on offer. What's the point? There's plenty of girls out there that do a much better job than her and then would actually do looks with the palettes. But no, you send them to her. You keep blowing fucking smoke up her hole and make her head 3 times as big as it already fucking is.
Wow, look at that. I mean, even the packaging is just beautiful. Okay, this is Rose Frequency. Wow. My friend Kelly from Mommy's Makeup and Moscato, she likes the rosy colors. So
I barely saw that.
when I use rosy colors like that on my eyes, I feel like it makes me look upset, like I've been crying. That's why you don't see me use colors or even really warm browns. I don't like the warm browns, orangey browns, like the pure Jaclyn Hill, speaking of Morphe. Those I feel like make me look dirty or rusty or something. I don't know. I'm weird.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this is. What is the name of this one? Okay. Wow, does it have the name on it? Okay, Electric Current. Is that the one I was looking for here? Yes. So let's see what this one looks like. They did really good on these. Okay, so this is full on purple. That's not my favorite purple. My favorite purple is more of a grade, cool tone purple. Let's see if they've got one of those in here. I wasn't planning on going through all of these, but
that's what you're supposed to fucking do, Lisa, is go through them all and show them properly. Not, this is this one. I don't like that one. How are we supposed to fucking see anything?
maybe, this isn't the one I just showed, is it? This is called Sky-Fi. Okay, don't need to break a fingernail. Oh, matter of fact, fingernails. I forgot about that. Okay, this isn't quite it either. I could do that lavender. I'll keep looking and see if I can find that perfect purple that I like so much. So thank you to Morphe for that and that beautiful package and everything else. And okay, so
Don't show the single eyeshadows, will you? No.
let me put this away and I'll be back. Okay, so here we go.
She's putting it away, folks.
Let me put my microphone on my dress, even though I don't like doing that. It ruins my look. But okay, notice I took the collar and I tucked it in because I wanted to kind of show you how you could do this dress
That's not a collar.
in a different look. So I'm going to do that. And then I brought my favorite moto jacket I've ever had, above Anina Bing, above, keep wanting to say Acne. What's the other one? All Saints. This is my favorite. I could sleep in this jacket, and it's the Ralph Lauren polo. And so I didn't do that look in that video, but I just wanted to show you how you could do that with just a white dress. And you could easily do a boot. Matter of fact, the Chloe boots I saw they're on sale. But what I'm doing is this, which is just a plain black flip-flop. And I on purpose picked the Tiki Boyfriends because they have a little bit of a thicker strap. So you're getting a little bit of that roughness with the flip-flop, the pretty, flowy dress with a little bit of the biker jacket. I'm wearing my Jenny Bird. I wish I could make it a little bit shorter, but I really like this. I like how it's black because it gives you just a little bit of that vibe, but this is my Zodiac Virgo necklace. And then I put on my Dean Davidson signature studs in black. These are some of my all-time favorite earrings, and the crystal ones and the black ones are my favorite. And then my tiger ring, which is just about sold out, but I think we're gonna do it again, and I am waiting for the silver one any day to see how it looks. Okay, so first of all, I want to, if you do not follow me or did not see this video, this is like the craziest thing ever for me. I purchased this bag one of the times I went to New York. And I forgot to show you guys. It was in the dust bag. I didn't show it to you. I thought, I've already shown them so much stuff. This is the Chloe, not even sure what it's called, but what really made me fall in love with it is this horse, the horse charm, and I'm so attracted to that.
You could have got a horse charm to hang on any fucking bag. You didn't need to buy that bag for the horse charm, did you? Lord above.
Brand right now in this color. It's called navy black, I believe, or blue black, something like that. Another thing is, I think this is really going to where my heart is, and that is the Balenciaga City bag. And I haven't used those because I don't want to. Honestly, I think I should be able to use those. John bought those years ago before any of that scandal happened, but this has kind of filled that void for me, and it is on sale. I paid full price for this bag, but it is now on sale, and it is phenomenal. It is beautiful. It's user friendly. It's just gorgeous in every way. So I know some of you have gotten it. I saw it on the website, and so I messaged Maria and I said, "What else do they have on sale?" And she showed me this bag. Okay, this one is a little bigger. It's a different style. Is it
Is
a
it?
different style or is it just
No.
bigger? I think it's just bigger. And so this one I bought.
Just proves she just throws money away. She doesn't even bother to realise what it is she's buying. Yeah, I'll have it. I'll have it. I grabbed it. I grabbed it.
Too on sale. It was like, I wonder how much it, wonder what the percentage was off, but like over $1,000 off. This
I wonder what the percentage was. She didn't even bother her whole to find out. Oh dear God. Is there anybody on the planet as stupid with money as Lisa?
these will be the best bags you ever get for that amount of money. I think when you can get a really nice leather Chloe bag for $2,000 or under, that is going to be just a winner. So
I can get a full leather bag for £100. Why would I pay 2,000? Just so I can go around advertising that company for them for free.
love this. And what was cool is when I was doing that video and I had on those Valentino shoes, I was like, I really don't have a brown bag except for my Ferragamo hug bag, which is not the same. That's a tote. And I just love it, you guys. I love it so much. So let me show you, even with black, I would wear this. Just super excited about both of those. Okay, I'm gonna take this off just so my microphone doesn't get messed up. Okay, 7 days, 7 outfits for reals. This is a little Susie Condi jumpsuit. I love her outfits. I have worn them for years now. I've worn them to style events. I have worn these jumpsuits with heels. I think maybe it's a little bit nostalgic for me too, because my mom used to wear those terry cloth, just, you know, strapless little outfits in the yard. We were always out in the yard doing something, like working in the yard, like washing the dogs, washing the car, whatever. We were always outside. And so I love the terry cloth. I love lavender. I always have. Pink and purple, pink and lavender have been my favorite colors since I was a little girl. And these
I thought you loved pink and I thought you loved yellow.
jumpsuits are amazing. I love the ones that have the little cuffed legs, and they had a sale because it's pricey, but they're still worth it. They're still worth it. But I got this on sale, and I got some other stuff on sale too that you'll see when I show you what I wear. Okay, and then this is, I think I wore this actually the next day. This is the little outfit that I saw in Zara when I was in New York.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at that photograph.
This is the little outfit.
She looks like a fucking ghost in that picture. What the hell's going on? She looks really sick. I wonder if that'll make it any bigger. No, not really. Can I enlarge it? Oh. If you can zoom in on that, she looks like a ghost. She looks really sick.
That I saw in Zara when I was in New York, and I didn't get it, and I always regretted it, and I went back and got it, and it is fabulous. It is such a good little suit. It gives you the like look of a tracksuit, but because it's made out of this really nice fabric, it just looks like something designer. It's honestly,
No, it looks like a tracksuit.
it's one of my best pieces or outfits I've gotten from Zara in a while. And just the legs, everything perfect. And I paired it with just my Anina Bing tank top. But you could, if you wanted to wear this in a dressier way, you absolutely could, and put a black, just silky cami underneath it and some just sandals or something would be great. Okay, this is a jacket that I remember I bought this stuff before I even went to New York the last time. But I am loving like all the bombers, even like those in Chloe, those little pleated bomber looking jackets that they're wearing with dresses. That's why I got this. It is beautiful. Look at the little ruffle going down, this silkiness. You guys, it's real. It's real. How things feel affects your insides. How, like, if you're like me and you love beautiful, soft, feminine things, how things feel like this and how they feel against your skin really does make a difference. And I felt beautiful this day, and I paired it with these little pair of pants. And I actually have these in a blue. I'll pop a picture up in here that I liked a little bit better. I'll link the blue ones. The only thing about these is they do have a side zip. Actually, that's a pocket, but they have the side zip. And I can't remember, I don't think the other ones do. I'm all about an elastic waist if I can, just for convenience. But how pretty are they? I mean, they're still worth having for sure. And think about these with like those clear shoes that I showed you last week from Dillard's. You guys, I had to stop myself from ordering a backup, and I still might do it because they're that perfect. Those shoes are just perfection. So that is what I wore that day. And then I just hung this in here because this was what I wore that Friday. No, it wasn't even Friday. Whatever, I think it was Wednesday that I did the video for my last Friday video. And I wore this little dress from And Other Stories. And then, okay, so now we're getting to Sunday. I went over to my parents and I wore this little outfit. This is summer weight sweats. I forget exactly what they call it, but I'll link it below. I bought this last time I was in New York at Aritzia. I wore it home on my flight, and then it's been great to wear on those days that I want to look put together because it is an outfit, but still be comfortable. So you can wear it, as you see, with the sleeve up. I just do the sleeves down because I just don't care that much. But my mom complimented me as soon as I walked in. Okay, then I added this outfit that I just wore Monday. I think I had already finished that last video, but I wanted to take pictures of this so you guys could see it in that video. And the family, we all we have a new Dave and Buster's. So that's where we went to eat lunch that day. And this is what I wore with the Valentino shoes, these fabulous, I will keep these forever Poochie jeans. The jeans were sold out, but I did find this in shorts and some other things that I'll list below. And then this is the Madewell tee. This was just a white tee. I would rather see you get one of the AYR tees. This was just okay. Not crazy, not crazy impressed with this. Just a good white tee. And then yesterday, I finished up that video. Yesterday was Tuesday, and I had a meeting that I needed to be in, like a Zoom meeting, a group. And I wanted to go eat lunch. And I knew when I got back, I was just going to sit out back on my patio in the sun and listen to some things I wanted to listen to. So I put on my bikini and just put this on over it because see how it's from J. Crew. I think I got this last time I went to New York too. See how it's kind of sheer? And then these, I didn't even realize actually have like a little thing in here, like a little boxery. Let's see. I still wore my undies. Oh yeah. Okay. So they go like that at the bottom. I had on my bathing suit. And so they're sheer, but you can't see through them. I didn't realize that when I first bought them. And I've always wanted to be that girl, that woman. that has something really cool on over her bathing suit. A lot of times when I grew up, we would have even when I was little, your bathing suit was your clothes of the day, even if you were at home, because you were going to be playing in the sprinkler, getting in a pool, doing something. So, and I kind of feel like that now. Usually every day I'm sitting out back, even if it's late afternoon. And so I always wanted to be that girl that wore something really cool over her bathing suit. And I just saw a picture, I think this morning, where someone was advertising even a blazer over the bathing suit. Or just, I like wearing a big white shirt or that yellow shirt that I got from H&M. And so yesterday I wore this over my bathing suit, was able to take the meeting. First thing, someone complimented me, and able to do my stuff, come home, take this off, and go sit out back. So it was perfect. And even though it's, a little jacket, it's so sheer. I hope you can see it. So this was really a lot more.
Failing herself, isn't she? Sorry, I just sort of got lost in listening to her ramble then. I always wanted to be that girl that had something cool over her bathing suit. Always trying to be somebody else, aren't we, Lisa?
What am I trying to say? More fun and more, I'm losing my words. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. Okay, then this is something that brought me joy yesterday. If you have a Chanel consultant and you purchase things, you're probably on this list. But sometimes I have not had them put me on the list. And you get these every once in a while, and it's just the Chanel catalog, basically. But it is always so fabulous. I get two, and I give one to Brooke. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And what I like to do is, look at even the CC embossed right there.
Why do you get two?
Put it on your nightstand and use it to use it as a coaster, use it to put your drinks or whatever, because if you mess it up, it's not as much as like messing up a nice expensive coffee table book. But
No, you put your bottle on a coaster. You don't put it on the book. We're nearly there, folks. Nearly there.
I just love it. So if you have someone that works at Chanel, if you can get on this list, it's just so worth it. Wow. It's so beautiful. Okay, girls and guys, thank you for being here.
So she went, oh, nails, that reminds me. And then she never did the thing about the nails, so we're none the wiser.
My hair today, I think I have found something new. I've tried it a couple of different ways. The first day that I did that video, I had slept with it in braids, but what will happen is the top will be straight and then the bottom. So I've learned to sleep with braids.
So what I've seen is the top will be straight and then the bottom. What?
And then wet this in the morning so that I get my natural curl. And you can see my hair's naturally curly like that anyway. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Well, that wasn't all over the fucking place, was it? And are you ready? I'm going to make myself bigger so you can actually see it. Doopity-doopity-doo. Let me have a look. Oh, fuck. Right, go on, quickly, have a guess. How many I, me, my, mine? Is that going to be back to front? 379. 379 times she said I, me, all mine in a what? 35-minute video. But she's not a narc. If you got to the end with me, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.